we were walking towards the staging areas where they were boarding the ships. And when we saw where we were about to board in Southampton, you couldn't see nothing but ships, equipment, soldiers waiting to board these different vessels. And as you get closer, you see so many ships. There were over 900 ships over there. Cruisers, minesweepers. We had battleships that were supporting her. LCTs, LCIs. When I saw that, I thought, oh, the war can't last more than 3 weeks with all that support and all these men and men. But then when we were sailing, got closer and closer, you could hear the artillery sound and firing and smell of the gunfire and so forth. You start thinking differently. Things didn't look not like Hollywood. It was quite different. You had to debark when you got so close, but you couldn't get too close with the ships because they had German fortifications they had embedded in concrete, and they were steel. We had sailed at low tide so that they could be seen and it wouldn't tear the bottom of the LCI and so forth. And every so far you had poles sticking up with telemines on top. And the combat engineers were supposed to have gotten in there just before we did so that they could clear and make paths for the incoming foot soldiers. You see things happening. You're hoping that it's not you. See objects and you can't believe it. Smell. You just have to. You can't stand there and think about it. You have to move. That's the first thing they tell us. Move. Don't stand there and become a target. Move. You're meeting, firing from every direction, it seems like. You don't know what to do. You know you have to run forward. But you also, in your mind, you're thinking of maybe getting behind one of the metal enclosures to get shielded. But that wasn't a good idea because you can't move fast enough. And then I thought it was better to try and, if somebody fell, you weren't supposed to stay there and try and help them. The sergeant said, if you stop, you're going to be a target. Keep moving, you have a better chance. So that's what I did. I run, jump, fall. One time there was people there laying. I had to get behind them and conceal myself until I could get up and run again. And your mouth is dry, your adrenaline is high. You don't know what to think. You think, am I next? You see all these things happening. And they were very nice. It seemed like it would never end. But I saw these fellows getting hit and everything, and wondering, when am I going to get hit? I was running as fast as I could, and I felt hard, like somebody pulled my uniform, my pants, and they were all shredded. And then I felt my leg like I had gotten hit or scratched. In your mind, you're thinking the word. And I felt hot, something running down my leg. Oh, brother. But when we got to the base of the cliff, the sergeant says, are you hit? And I says, I think so. He said, let's see. And he was looking at me, and then he didn't laugh, but he made a remark. You're lucky or something. I said, why? He says, you know what happened? No, what? He says, you just got hit on the side, ruptured your canteen cup. That scratch you feel, the cup ruptured, and as I ran, naturally it was rubbing against me. And that hot stuff of the water in the canteen running down my leg. first wave happened about 6:30, maybe 7 o'clock. And ours, we didn't start unloading until it was almost 9 o'clock. So I didn't go initially with the first one. That's probably one of the reasons I made it.